Let me tell you something they never taught you in school. They taught you how to get a job. They never taught you how to make your money work without one. You learned how to balance a checkbook, maybe, but nobody explained compound interest, index funds, or why the first $100,000 is the hardest money you'll ever make. You've probably seen the chart. Someone invests a little every month, and by 65, they're sitting on $800,000. So you thought, I can do that. You opened an account, set up $50 a month, stayed consistent for 2 years, and your balance says $1,400. What happened? Here's the secret nobody explains. Compound interest has a minimum. There's a threshold, a floor below, which your money grows so slowly it feels like nothing is happening. Most people are investing below that threshold and don't even know it. Watch this. Invest $50 a month at 8%, the historical average of the S&P 500. After 30 years, you'd have $74,500. That sounds fine until you realize you put in $18,000 of your own money to get there. Now bump it to $200 a month, $298,000. Push it to $400 a month, $595,000. Same interest rate, completely different outcome. That difference isn't luck, it's not the market, it's the amount you're putting in. In the first 10 years, your contribution matters far more than your return. The math doesn't start feeling alive until you cross somewhere between $100,000 and $150,000 in total invested assets. That's the threshold. Nobody told you that. So here's the order to build wealth in, and the order matters. Step 1, emergency fund. Before you invest $1, save $1,000. Not a just in case I want new shoes. Fund an actual emergency fund, then grow it to 3 to 6 months of expenses. Step 2, kill high interest debt. Anything charging more than 8%, especially credit cards averaging around 22%. Paying that off is a guaranteed 22% return. No index fund beats that. Step 3, get your full employer match. If your job matches your 401 KEK and you're not taking it, you're walking past free money. Step 4, open an IRA. You control the investments, the fees are lower, and you're not stuck with your employer's limited fund menu. Roth if you're younger, traditional if you want the tax break now. Step 5, use an HSA if you qualify. Triple tax advantage deductible going in, tax-free growth, tax-free withdrawals for medical expenses. After 65, you can use it for anything. Step 6, max out your 401 CAC. Step 7, open a taxable brokerage account for anything left over. No limits, no restrictions, your flexibility account. Now the part that saves you from quitting, there are 2 phases. Phase 1 is the contribution phase years 1 through 10 or 15 where it feels like nothing is happening. This is where most people give up, right before it starts working. Phase 2 is the compounding phase, where the money starts making money without you. You cross that $100,000, $150,000 line, and suddenly a good year isn't $4,000, it's $15,000, $20,000, without you adding a cent more. One more number, over any 30-year stretch, missing just the 10 best trading days cuts your total gains by more than half. That's why you don't try to time the market, you dollar cost average. Same amount every month, whether the market's up or down. Over any 20-year period, the S&P 500 has never had a negative return. The question is, will you still be in the game when it does? Your homework. Open one account today, it takes 12 minutes, and send this to one person who needs to hear it.